though he's 7 feet tall. You're right. He can fill it up from deep. Here's Sasha Stefanovic. Speaking of guys who can fill it up from deep. Ooh, he ran into Johnny Davis. Hopefully everybody's okay. Shot clock 20. Here is Johnny Davis, the sophomore from La Crosse, Wisconsin, averaging 21 points a game, third best in the league. Mid-range jumper, no.
In transition striking for Purdue here early.
You gave the numbers for Gillis, but the sophomore, season high 10 points the last couple of games for Purdue. Good start here, and then a miss for Davis, follows it up, and there's his first bucket.
Check out every time, and the effort for Wisconsin stealing points is there early.
3 early offensive rebounds for the Badgers, and that's normally the game canceled against George Mason. So they had just the one game in a 3-week span, and now getting back.
I think the job that Greg Gard has done here this season, winning Maui out in Las Vegas was a huge deal. To beat St. Mary's, who's a very good team. Houston at full strength, a very good team out of the.
Catch and release, and into the hands of Davis.
So far, Wisconsin's defense has done a nice job. If Zach Edey's caught on the post, they've pushed him off the block. They're physical, and certainly much like the Rutgers game. Not that Wisconsin's going to defend like Rutgers because it's a totally different style, but Wisconsin is always going to be physical, and that's something that Rutgers did to Purdue out in Piscataway.
Davis from the elbow. Whoa, 20. It took him 23 shot attempts to get there. Now he's 1 of 4 tonight. Edey, dangerous pass. Mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Defensively stopping Chris Vogt. Ethan Morton on the floor for Purdue. He drives and kicks. Here's Hunter. For he and Williams combined is just absolutely ridiculous. Stunning how good those two are, yet never playing together. There's a nice
that pull-up that we've talked about so much.
Well, we didn't have any turnovers through the first 6.5 minutes. Now 2 of them on back-to-back position.
Point shooting team. So to see them get 8 of their 11 points early, coming from the painted area, Johnny Davis certainly effective in transition. The offensive glass has played a big part. And was
8 of 24 from the floor. Curl around pass by Williams.
He's a bit concerned that when shots don't go early in this season, they have not been able to lean back on their defense to win games. That's going to be a huge thing today if they don't shoot the ball well, and all season, really.
Davis winds it up. Weak side, there's a this one for Carter Gilmore. And a reset, good shot fake for Johnny Davis, and he knocks it down.
He is living on the offensive glass right now.
Well, you mentioned that about Purdue. It's a good point, Robbie. Nicholls State scored 90. Now, Purdue scored 104, and they win it and looks comfortable. Providence and then Ohio State. That big 22-point comeback against Indiana, their one conference win so far, is Hepburn Williams. A little leaner, a tough shot. Johnny Davis, who has 8 so far, looking for double figures, lost his feet, and it's ripped out of the block. You talked about them needing a third scorer, Robbie. I think Wall can be that guy, can he not?
I think he can rotate. I think he can be Stephen Crowell on certain nights. I think Chucky Hepburn is definitely capable. I think Tyler Wall, though, is the best option. And this Wisconsin defensive effort has
5 now. Number 1, as you mentioned, in the conference and in the country, shooting the ball at 73%. Pass over the top, great feed from
his receiver right to the basket, and Crowell finishing the deal.
Well, Johnny Davis was a high school quarterback. In fact, an all-state high school quarterback at La Crosse High School.
Wisconsin offensive players who've gotten in there and second chance points have been certainly a story. But really, when I look at this box score, points in the paint, Wisconsin 12, Purdue just 4.
How about that pass from Williams? Somehow got it in there to Gillis, but then he got it.
Pursuing the basketball. Have not seen that much from Purdue here tonight.
Hunter, mid-range, short. Davis secures it. Davis 8 points, but he hasn't scored in the last 6 minutes. Here he is, trying to pass it inside. Here is Crowell. Trying to slip it in, Davis, and
you're right, Brandon. He put some serious spin on that ball to get it to go with the offhand.
So an 11-3 run over the last 4 minutes now for Wisconsin. Ethan Morton down to a knee. Let's see if Purdue does indeed try to go inside here to Travion Williams. Well, Chucky Hepburn knocks it free, and he picks it up and finds Davis. Wow!
Just sizing up Isaiah Thompson and taking his ball.
Isaiah Thompson now trying to make up for it. Throws up
again.
Johnny Davis, no. Davis, great pass. Crowell waits, lays it in. The replay didn't look like Stefanovic really got him that much,
But he landed on it.
yeah, but I'm with you. It definitely looked like it was an and one if it was a foul. And
90 with 3 fouls.
a lot. Leads the team in free throw shooting and attempts, and he knocks down the ball. Crowell all with 3 for Wisconsin. And Ivy with 3 right now with the basketball. Flips it behind the back. See, they got the smaller Thompson right now guarding Johnny Davis. He's trying to take advantage, and he does.
Iverson goes right away. That post double's coming. He takes his time and goes over the smaller Thompson. That's big time.
He's got 13 to lead all scores. Now Ivy on the other end against the defense.
Brad Davison's been doing that for a long time in this league, making Purdue pay off the set play.
253 career threes, second all time in a Badger uniform.
Williams.
That's his specialty, that shimmy shake. He does that as well as anybody in the country. Davis doesn't get the bounce. Offense. Well, the first 4 minutes of the second half, much more exciting than that first half was. Hunter misses the reverse. It was 27-24 at intermission. Both teams struggling to shoot it, but in the second half, it's been a different story. Inside, and we've got contact.
Also on that squad, he said he came on really strong at the beginning of those trials, and Matt Painter was telling us, Jamie was saying that Caleb First actually had a stress reaction in his foot. No one.
11 from 3. He got a wide open look. He stepped into it and drilled it.
Backdoor pass, and Morton now on the defensive end. He only scored 24 points in the first half. Wisconsin trying to go right into Davey. Already 8 in the first 6 minutes of the second half. Here he is. Trying to get it inside. This matches Purdue's largest lead. They also led 8-2 early in the contest. Davis down the lane. 8 rebounds. And now Johnny Davis got a. He flies through. Ivy off balance. And a rebound to Davis. Now Wisconsin will push. They've got numbers. Hepburn, Davison.
Brad Davis should have let that go.
Yeah.
That was a rare bad decision by Jaden Ivey in transition. Wisconsin had numbers, but Purdue getting back.
Davis fading away. Got it. They get to the line.
They're just so big on the interior.
Weekdays, noon Eastern, Big Ten Network. Davis step back fader, no.
Chris Boat in this effort, getting on the offensive glass.
Getting those rebounds, Robbie, with 4 fouls and then a 6 turnover for Wisconsin. That's a rule that officials are actually being a little more lenient with this year. Ivy with a hesitation.
And he's just a blur to the rim with his right hand.
Largest lead for Purdue at 7. Underneath, Vogt throwing it down.
Work for his hometown after such a tragic incident.
Yeah, kudos to Chris Vogt for those efforts. Really inspiring.
Separation. Wisconsin's been right back at you. Defense leading to offense, and that finish by Johnny Davis was big time.
And now a foul.
Something going on in your personal life that is just, unfathomable for most people, not just that age, but at any point in their life. And he's handled it phenomenally. He's really come on the last 4 or 5 games.
Well, Davis boots that. Now Williams.
Look where he took off from.
How about that? And because of that, Davis was able to block it. But it all leads to a Stefanovic.
For Wisconsin, but that's his deal right now. He can get to the basket.
He started all 13 as a true freshman at point guard. That just doesn't happen often at Wisconsin. Williams missed it, got it back. And they're going to reset. Davis against his former teammate Jaden Ivey pulls it up and knocks it down. He's got
a little bit back, and Johnny Davis is just feeling it right now.
23 points, 11 rebounds, and now
tonight. Let me tell you that.
Tied at 52. Here they come again in Mackey. Oh, Travion Williams thought he got it. He and Ivy each with 3. Nobody for.
Oh, the fake out over there.
He fakes. They yelled sit down, but he didn't fully sit. You didn't see it as the missed free throw was going from Edey.
Took the wind right out of the Purdue fans' sins.
Davis, good pass to the corner. A little too. Well, what a ball game this has turned out to be after a sluggish first half for both teams, all tied at 54 with 7.5 to play, and Johnny Davis.
That is all day for Johnny Davis.
Davis is 3 away from his career high of 30. And the numbers he's put up this year are just staggering. Leads the floor general here. And right through the hands of over 7 for Wisconsin. Purdue sputtering a little bit. They missed their last 6 shots. Now Davis on the other end. He gets former Wisconsin Mr. Basketball at La Crosse Central.
Both twins, both 6 men on their team.
It seems like they're content with where everything's at. Wisconsin inbounds it to Johnny Davis. And another pull-up. Good defense.
Mid-range from Johnny Davis at this point in the game.
Now Jaden Ivey, these two, they know each other so well. Ivey trying to take it right at him. How about the Ducky Hepburn? No. And Edey with a rebound. But Davis snuck in there to steal it. This could be huge. Davison. Meanwhile, Purdue, they've been much more balanced. Stefanovic, though, he's had a quiet night, making a little noise. Pulling up off the mark. Wisconsin big men in foul trouble. Vogt is out. Wall, 4 fouls. Crow, 4 fouls. Corner 3, wide open, in and out.
I mean, that's insane.
And he is the biggest reason that Purdue is up 2, and this is the reason you said he needs some help. I mean, I don't know if he hits it.
A good decision on Johnny Davis driving on the left side. Good job by Steven Crow, not fouled.
Again, Crow with 4 personals. And Vogt has already fouled out. Davison curling around and not. Hunter thought about it. He will take it. He does not shoot much. And hoping for a stop here. Brad Davison. Cross-court skip. There's Davis. He'll take that all night, and he buries it.
3 as of late, making a monster shot.
And now Purdue down a handful into Edey. Extra pass. Ivey long triple. In and out. And Davis with a rebound. Do what he's doing, right? Milk it all the way down here. And no rush. Tough assignment for Ethan Morton, another sophomore. Step back. Hit another one.
Now, that's the right call, but they're going to run a ton of time off the clock here. Now you don't want to foul.
Yeah, now you're inside at 10, and Johnny Davis, this is his time to operate. Deep 3, and he airballs it. Well, they get it into Davison. He got a foul. Johnny Davis on the leak out of the slam, and then